Today's Ask the Expert segment has been sponsored by the Pineview Medical Clinic. It's a clinic that is open here in St. Louis and treats ED with one of the most effective treatments in the country. Joining me now is Mark Kramer from the Pineview Medical Clinic. Mark, thanks so much for being here with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, Mark. And this technology that we're about to talk about is really the latest breakthrough for men who struggle with ED. Tell us a little bit more.
Yeah, so guys are really used to taking the pills, right? Pills come with side effects, pills come with timing issues, and the pills really only treat the symptoms. They mask the underlying problem. At Pineview Medical Clinic, we have a breakthrough technology called acoustic wave therapy, which actually treats the root cause of ED. And in most guys with ED, it is a lack of blood flow that is the problem.
And the shockwave therapy, it's needle-free, it's surgery-free, and it's drug-free, Mark.
Yes, it is a non-invasive procedure. So this is very important, guys. There's no pain involved whatsoever. Take a look at the screen on the left-hand side. We use a small device that is placed on the skin that will deliver gentle pressure waves to the blood vessels, which maybe have some plaque buildup, maybe just worn down a little bit. On the right side, you can see what happens after the wave therapy. Those blood vessels are reinvigorated. They widen, and you see an increase in blood flow where and when a guy needs it the most. So again, no pain involved whatsoever. Most guys going to take about, well, several treatments over the course of a 2 to 3 week period. Those treatments lasting about 15 minutes each.
And Mark, your procedure is backed by so many different studies and publications. Like, this just isn't something you guys came up with.
Correct. So the technology has been around for a long time for other medical uses, but in the field of ED, it's relatively new. That said, 60 clinical studies, and you can go to pineviewmedicalclinic.com. We have the links to those studies showing the effectiveness and safety of acoustic wave therapy in treating the root cause of ED. So very important to have those studies. There is science behind this, definitely.
And Mark, we know that ED is a serious medical condition, but there's hope. Tell us the difference about what you guys are doing at the Pineview Medical Clinic versus other traditional methods available in the marketplace.
So other clinics are maybe treating with pills or injections. We don't do any pills or injections. Our therapy is all based on treating the root cause of ED. Again, it's the lack of blood flow. We want to get that blood flowing where and when a guy needs it the most. And we treat that with the acoustic wave therapy. We want to open up those blood vessels. There's also a process called neovascularization that occurs with this acoustic wave therapy, and that's actually the growth of new blood vessels. So not only are we repairing those older blood vessels, but generating growth of new blood vessels as well. So we are getting the blood flowing where and when a guy needs it. That also allows spontaneity back into the bedroom as well. So pills, of course, come with timing issues. You have to plan everything out. With acoustic wave therapy, because we're treating the root cause, spontaneity is reintroduced into the relationship.
Well, I love that, Mark. Bringing back that spontaneity, no pills, no invasive injections or surgery. I mean, that is pretty incredible. You've told us a little bit about this neovascularization, but can you give us a breakdown of how the technology actually works?
Yeah, so the whole goal behind this technology and the science behind this technology is to take those blood vessels, repair those blood vessels. So there are some medical conditions that guys have, maybe high cholesterol, maybe there's some plaque buildup in the blood vessels. We want to break it down. It's almost like building a muscle. When you go out to exercise, you break down that muscle, it rebuilds, regenerates. The same thing is happening here with our acoustic wave therapy.
Flexing those muscles. I mean, is there any recovery time from this procedure, Mark?
No recovery time whatsoever. So a guy can come in if he wanted to on his lunch hour. The treatments take about 15 minutes each. Have his treatment, walks out feeling just perfectly normal. There is zero downtime. There are no side effects. There's no pain involved with this either. So all in all, it's a very, very nice therapy. And again, we are treating the root cause of ED.
Well, Mark, thanks so much for being here with us today. In St. Louis, they have an amazing special offer for you today. All you have to do is pick up the phone and give them a call. That number is 314-530-7777, or you can just visit them online to make your appointment today at pineviewmedicalclinic.com. Don't go anywhere in St. Louis. We will be right back in a jiffy.